Hi everyone, Yes here, and this is Chappo, the Savannah monitor, or Varanus exanthematicus. Chappo here is about 2 years old and is missing most of his back toes, some of his front toes, and most of his tail. He was originally kept in a small tank with another male Savannah monitor. The two of them fought, obviously, and Chappo was severely wounded, apparently also having a big gash on his neck. He was rescued by someone very kind who saw him suffering in a pet store, all torn up, and took him home for a year to recover from his wounds. That kind person then rehomed him to me, and we've been working on getting a healthy amount of weight on him since he was a bit underweight then. It's been about a couple months now since he's joined us, and he looks a ton better. He's had a good shed, and it looks like he's working right into another one now. He's grown a ton already, and I'm super excited to watch him continue to grow. This enclosure is only 5 feet long and 2.5 feet wide, and he's growing fast, so chances are he's going to be too big for this enclosure by next year. Hopefully we can move in time for me to build him his 8x4x4 before then, but we'll have to see how things go. I don't feel good about him being in an enclosure this size, even at his current size, because he's just so active. But this is at least a massive upgrade from his previous enclosure in his old home, so I'm glad he's getting more while he's here with me at least. Savannah monitors are cheap to buy and easy to find, but their care is fairly advanced. They need a strong basking spot, high UVI, and a varied diet that is primarily bugs. I can easily say that it costs more to feed Chappo than it does my 3 snakes and 7 lizards combined. I thought I had enough of a superworm colony for him, but I was wrong. I'm working on building up several colonies now. My discoid roaches are finally adults, so we'll hopefully start reproducing soon, but it's looking like I need to get a 2nd or 3rd roach colony started now so we can have a steady supply for the winter. I also have a freezer full of silverside fish and quail eggs that I buy from the pet store, and my mini fridge here also has about 200 nightcrawler worms in it. I'm hoping to get a snail colony started this spring as well, but basically what I'm saying is that this guy eats and eats and eats and eats. I love him so much already, and having him here has been so exciting, but it's also a bigger responsibility than any of my other reptiles. He's got a big brain and he needs to be stimulated regularly. He's already running out of places to dig holes in his enclosure, so soon I'm going to start getting him dog toys and puzzle feeders as additional enrichment. Savannah monitors are not for everybody, but Chappo here is definitely for me. I can't wait for him to stop trying to eat me so we can be buddies. Anyways, here's some video of me feeding him superworms earlier today. He chose violence for some reason, but we're both learning together. I'm thinking the movement of my hands is what gets him excited, so I need to figure out a way to be smoother in my movements and have the bugs be more enticing. What is this? Holy shit, you're falling over? We did it. Oh my god. He's over here. He's over here. He's not my glove. He's not my glove. Oh, son of a bitch. You're gonna make such a mess. Don't you do it. Don't you make a mess. Yeah. There we go. Good job, buddy. What the fuck? You're crazy. Oh my gosh. No. No. Yeah. Let's eating. Impressive guy. No. Ow. Ow. Hey. Hey. Bug. Bug. Ow. Oh shit. You're gonna tip over all the fucking worms again, buddy. He just took multiples at a time? Holy fuck. Okay, there's only one more, buddy. And he's gonna be at your house. Well, thanks again for coming to check us out. Truly can't say thank you enough for anyone that takes a chance on a tiny channel like mine. Huge shout out to my patron, Billy. My Patreon is linked below if you're interested in checking that out. Take care, everybody, and don't forget to make room for reptiles.